Wee. Oh. Oh. Bit of chest hairage. The jacket. Ignore it. Just ignore the jacket. Dina and I have just come back from watching Avengers Infinity Wars. It was good. It was a good movie. I just wanted to break down good, the bad, because there was some bad. I'm not going to be a knobhead and just hype it up like probably every review out there, because I have a certain taste to a certain fucking movie, innit? So just to give a quick roundup of the movie, if you're not into the whole bloody Avengers bollocks. The main villain in the movie is Thanos.
The end is near.
Arguably one of the strongest villains the Avengers have ever faced. And he's possibly the strongest guy in the fucking universe. Whatever world you live in. He is on a quest to collect the 6 Infinity Stones. Now, Infinity Stones are these stones that are
insanely powerful.
And when paired together, with a click of a finger, he can erase half of humanity. The Avengers are there to stop him from doing this shit. So the movie starts out quite sick. Thanos has like, I don't know who the fuck they are, but they're called the Black Order, and there's 4 of them, and they are ugly motherfuckers. They are at the beginning of the movie, and they have Loki, which you know from Thor's brother, beating the crap out of Thor, and they're beating the crap out of Loki. I won't go too much into it, but that is the opening scene. It's dope. I mean, it gets straight into the action. A few people there do die. They die. There's a lot of deaths in the movie, and I
think superheroes should die, and they should die swiftly, because some of them are fucking idiots.
I think the movie does a good job of killing some people here and there. And I mean, if you're facing the most powerful guy in the universe and your mans ain't dying, then something is wrong. There should be mans dying, right? I mean, when you first see Thanos, you think, "Oh my god, who is that?" I think he's played by Josh Brolin, the guy from No Country of Old Men. Basically, that's the main cowboy actor. That's him. And I know that's an old ass movie, but that's it. That is one of my favorite movies. He's the one who plays Thanos, and obviously they've just like attached his face onto this big huge body. Props to them for making Thanos look the part. They've given him a bit more of a character, not just some psychomaniac. And in certain scenes that does come through, and like his relationship with Gamora.
Of humanity will still exist.
After he destroyed her planet, he basically adopted her. In certain scenes, you kind of see the sort of relationship they have, which I thought was kind of nice. It was alright.
It's kind of nice here and there.
It kind of caught me off guard, because I thought, okay, they're going to have this guy, Thanos, like, just absolutely fuck shit up. And he did fuck shit up, which is great. I like watching that shit. But I also like to see the kind of character that was a nice little there. And talking about Guardians of the Galaxy, I think their scenes were the best to watch in the movie. Hands down, the dialogue scenes, hands down, Guardians of the Galaxy dialogue scenes were the best. Some scenes of Thanos, you know, giving his whole, I'm here to eat your face off. Some of those scenes were pretty good. The scenes where they're talking to each other, the Avengers, pretty awkward. For you to just fuck up some normal bloody editing, just a normal scene where a group of people are talking to each other, really boggles my mind. Captain America comes back in this, and when he comes back in this, he's like, hello, blah, blah, yeah, hi guys, yeah. And then they have this scene where Iron Man's there, Robert Downey Jr., and all these guys are there, and like Scarlett Johansson, who's like plays as Romanoff or whatever her name is, they're talking about Thanos. Those scenes where they're all talking, it's really awkward because it's not realistic. And I know the whole fucking movie is not realistic, but those actual scenes where they're talking to each other and they're literally taking goes, and there's about 8 of them in a room, nobody talks over each other. No one talks over each other. They all have a go in saying the few words. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yes, and he said this. Oh yes, and the Infinity Stone. Oh yes, and Tesseract. Nobody interrupts each other. I find it so fucking weird, those scenes. Everybody is taking a go, and all 8 or 10 of these guys literally respect each other's boundaries to completely start a sentence straight after the other, and they all have a go, and it just goes around in a circle. It goes around and round in a circle. You get a go to talk. I get a go to talk. You get a go to talk. I will have a go to talk. It's fucking weird. The other thing that I didn't like in the movie, it kind of goes from one really actiony scene and then just drops all the way down to just a calm scene. And I know that happens in a lot of Marvel movies. Me, I don't really like that. It kind of goes from one fight scene to another a lot, and sometimes there's not a lot going on in one fight scene, and there's quite a lot going on in another fight scene, and sometimes it was a bit weird. Some people might disagree with me. Well, it's just whatever. It's your opinion, isn't it? It's in the trailer. It was probably my favorite scene where Captain America is like holding Thanos' hand up, and he's got like a shocked face, like, "Oh my god, I didn't even know that they come this strong." Or, he didn't say any of that, by the way, but that's what his face was saying. I expected more from that scene, but it's highly disappointing, that scene. Anyways, I don't want to put a bummer on the movie because the movie was really good. There's some epic fight scenes in this movie, like really sick. So I know I didn't give a lot of info. I probably did give a lot of info. I don't know. I haven't watched all the Marvel movies. Like, I haven't seen Doctor Strange. I haven't seen Ant-Man. Ant-Man, by the way, I read somewhere that Ant-Man would be in this movie. Ant-Man is not in this movie. He's not. And also Hawkeye is not in this movie. But I don't think they missed them in this movie at all. I really don't. Some of the highlights, Doctor Strange is a highlight for me. Iron Man was good in this movie. I think Thor was a highlight. The whole Guardian of the Galaxy cast was sick in this. Bloody David Bautista was sick in this movie. A lot of laughs. A lot of laughs, actually. There's some moments where you bloody laugh your head off. I thought the Hulk would be in this movie a lot more than he did. I think he just shows up. Wait, how many times did he show up? I think he shows up once, which is a big letdown for an Avengers movie. I don't know who plays Gamora, but she was really good in this. Spider-Man was really good in this. I really liked the Spider-Man scenes. I think they were cool. And like, he's got a new suit, which I haven't seen before. The ending kind of catches you off guard. I know me and Dina weren't the only ones that were like, what the fuck? It's finished. Like, you just see the credits pop up and you're just like, whoa, that's a weird time to finish, because you heard a gasp in the room. Whatever destruction Thanos has brought on the earth is like, in the movie, it's sick. But where the ending credits land, I think they should have thought about that a bit more. I feel like the Avengers and these Marvel movies, they're really quite diverse in the people they cast, and you got Black Panther and the whole, like, what I never seem to see is a brown guy or a brown woman. Where are the brown people? Where are the brown people? Is there a brown superhero? Somebody tell me if there's a brown superhero. If there is a brown superhero, why isn't this brown superhero in the Avengers? I'm pretty sure all the people in the world are kind of covered, except for the brown people. Are we not fucking cool enough? Look, you can have a superhero that's like brown and his name's like, say I'm a superhero, because, you know, my superpowers are reviewing. This is a good name. So Marvel, if you're watching this, you're probably not. Because the stereotype is we eat a lot of curry. I'm Pakistani. We eat a lot of curry. So my name could be like Ring Sting Sid. And I have this thing called curry vision. I could breathe lava. And I'd probably fart a lot. So that will propel me into the air. Yeah. Ring Sting Sid. Is that the reason we don't have any brown superheroes? I think they said the running time, the duration of the movie was 2 hours and 40 minutes. I do not think so. Even on the cinemas, they listed it at 2 hours and 40 minutes. It is not 2 hours and 40 minutes. Probably 2 hours and 15 minutes. When there's a boring bit, the movie quickly picks up on the action really quick. So that was a good point. And there's shit tons of action. Really, really enjoyed the movie. So if you guys haven't watched it, I think it actually came out today, but if you're watching this right now, it would have come out yesterday. If it's not on your plan to watch the movie, I think go ahead and watch the movie. It's really good. And that's it, I guess. Anyways, guys, I've babbled on long enough. Let me know if you want to see more movie reviews on this channel, and let me know which movies that are coming out that you want me to review. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel and like this video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Oh, and also follow me on Instagram, it's Narkygram, and follow me on Twitter, Narkygram on Twitter as well. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Alright, piss off now.
The end is near.